What up, Boxing World YouTube? I am your host, Nice, and welcome back to the Fight Room. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you do for the latest Boxing Room feedback and entertainment. Yeah, it's been a while. Going through a lot. And, yeah, man, I'm here. So let's talk about the most anticipated fight of the decade, the millennium, you might as well say. Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrence Crawford for the undisputed welterweight titles. The lineal champ shall be unleashed July 29th. My thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I think, and I've spoken about it plenty of times before, and I'm going to keep my prediction. My prediction always was that Terrence Crawford will overcome Errol Spence. Now we know, ladies and gentlemen, we know that Errol Spence Jr. is the bigger, natural 147 pounder. Everybody knows that, right? Well, yeah, the most athletic in the welterweight division is Terrence Crawford. Now, as far as Errol Spence go, he has great, skills, fundamentals. He has a great body punch. He's a high activity accumulating puncher. We all know that. He's a natural southpaw with great combination and a sharp jab, and he is very aggressive, passive aggressive maybe, but more aggressive and relentless. Crawford has the bigger, I believe, natural IQ. He has great instinct. We know that. His timing is phenomenal. He's also a great combination puncher. He's very technical. He's a KO artist, especially in the welterweight division. All his 10 opponents were stopped via KO, TKO. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a switch hitter and he has great footwork. In my opinion, Terrence Crawford is the more complete fighter out of the two. Now, doesn't mean that Spence isn't great, because Spence has he has a lot of good versatility. He has, like I said, great body punch, fundamentals, aggressiveness, sharp jab, or whatnot. Now, reason why I picked Crawford, he is the more athletic, like I said. He's a dog, honestly. He takes his time. We all know that he takes his time. He figures out his opponents and then he goes for the kill. Now the thing is, if he does hurt Spence, ladies and gentlemen, if he does hurt Spence, he is going to stop Spence. That's guaranteed. I've never seen Crawford hurt an opponent and not been able to stop him. Now, with Spence, the big fish, a very powerful puncher. He'll break you down mentally and physically. And if he can do that to Crawford, man, I'm gonna, tip my hat off to him. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he could. Because Crawford is too intelligent, too crafty, too smart, and great footwork and timing. And it's gonna be very hard for, Spence to really put the nail in the coffin on him. So it's gonna be a very technical matchup, I believe, ladies and gentlemen. It should start off, might start off slow, but I wish and hope that they can surprise us, ladies and gentlemen, and they can start off on some Hagler Hearns. First round just bombing away. But is that likely? I don't think so. The reason why I say is because they do got a lot of respect for each other. And when fighters got respect for each other, they normally don't go in for the kill or for the aggression early on, fighting each other. So with that being said, it should be a technical matchup starts off slow, maybe the first 2 rounds. But I believe though Crawford is gonna make his way into starting a little earlier than most of his matchups, because he knows that he has to start a little early with Spence to make sure that he has the fundamental aspect of working around his aggression. And we know that, he is fighting in the PBC platform, and we all know, ladies and gentlemen, that Al Heyman's guy is Errol Spence. That's his dog. So he'll do anything for Spence, and I'm not knocking PBC. If you look at a lot of the PBC fights, they always have a judge in their pocket. Now, what do I mean? That the guy that they want to win, there's always a judge that is bought out. I'm sorry to say, but I'm gonna be a realist on this one. They always have somebody in their pocket from the rip. The fighter that is from Al Heyman, a judge always has one in the pocket. So with that being said, Crawford not only has to beat Spence, but he's gonna have to beat the judges also. So he's going to have to really win in dominating fashion, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna have to dominate in order for him to even get the decision. But will it go to a decision? I don't think. I'm gonna be real with you. Both of them are phenomenal punchers. Like I said, Spence is an aggressive body monster to break your body down and mentally break you apart. Crawford, on the other hand, will lure you in to his craft and then break you and put the nail on the coffin by a knockout. That's what he likes to do. Finish off his opponents. Now, we all know that the best finisher in the game right now, in the all of boxing, is Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, anticipating matchup? Absolutely. The greatest matchup that can be made in this decade? Absolutely. So my thoughts, I got Terrence Crawford via KO. Now, I'm not picking around, but I believe that he has every skill, every technique, every IQ that you can think of for him to able to stop Errol Spence. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Till then, don't forget to share the Fight Room.